Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video here, your boy Dave Cage. It's been a while actually, it's been very busy, but the important thing is that I'm here and back for more content for you guys. Here I'm gonna present you a little deck profile which I use at the tournament. Look at this beautiful playmat. Shout out to Core TEC tournament, and here we go. So we already know what he does. Activate main, look at the top 5, Goku or Beku or Vegeta. This actually looks for your pieces so you can get ready to Bekuram, and if you are at 4 or less life, you untap 2 energies. Now the awaken side is when the fun begins. With this card attacks, draw 1 card, you guys know, pretty standard, but this activate main, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom, so you have constant removal of things that are gonna bother you, big bosses. It is not once per turn, so as long as you have the energy, you can keep removing. And it's activate main once per turn, which is basically a seeing instincts of itself. Choose 1 card, energy, plus in the drop area, draw 2 cards. I really love this leader, like so amazing. Alright, to the cards. I run 4 check lands, pretty standard. I'm considering maybe split it into 3 or just running up to something at all, but it helps me whenever I use Beku or Gogeta to ramp, to have multicolor energy, to keep it, keep more to keep that consistency on whatever counters I want to use. Now for the Vegetas, I run 3 preparing for battle. Really useful, really amazing card. More consistency in case you lost a card in the critical, or you place one of your Gogetas in your energy into the drop area, so you can keep recovering. Pretty good. Now the reason why I run this Goku is that it runs so good here. Not in the mono red. Like the mono red is like, doesn't make sense, paying trade for a counter. But here, since you're gonna have so much energy and you're gonna use Topo, so you're gonna keep countering to make count control to your opponent. It's not gonna make him giving a hard time. And now for the new cards that actually help buff the deck. 2 Vegeta's Galliards of the new promos and 2 Gokus. This is for self-awakening purpose, and here, as it wasn't good enough, it helps you look at the top 7 to look at to get a Gogeta BR and drop 1 card in exchange, so you can already have your pieces back together. Very amazing cards actually. Only 2 and 2 are more than enough. And of course, the main source of the deck, which makes everything possible, Beku. Play it for 3 when this card is KO'd. And I wish this card was actually just removal, but it's only KO, but it's still a decent and amazing card nonetheless. As long as he's KO'd, you can recover 1 Goku and Vegeta that you discarded it, add it to your hand, and add 2 up 2 to your energy. Pretty solid. Now, Gogeta All Out Assault. I'm really considering running this to 4 because he's the one who literally opens the doors to make you, if you want to go to the blue way, which is the 10 drop or the 8 drop to burn and keep getting more rush, more to the red side. But it's amazing. Like activate main 5. If I have at least 1 Goku and Vegeta BR red, I shuffle them and I pay for 5. He has barrier. And he has to stay on the field, so you cannot evolve it on top of the 8 drop. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to ramp. So you have to be very wise on what are you gonna aim for. And this monster right here is the final, the end game most of the times. As barrier, when it's evolved, you take the top 6 as energy and activate main. You have 15 or more, you burn up to 4 lives, and that's pretty much a game of all my matches. It really has helped me a lot. Actually, since most of the decks, they have so much defenses and so much nimbuses nowadays, that this is literally the best way to go to obliterate your opponent. And I run 3 of this because it's still an amazing card, even though no barrier, no deflect, but still gets the job done, especially if your opponent doesn't have battle cards on the field. You can burn into live and keep pressuring. So nevertheless, still actually good. I run this card because it's my favorite, one of my favorite first cards of the game. I run Kefla. Even though I normally don't use her, just in case I want to keep drawing cards or keep pressuring the opponent's unison. She's deflex, so God Sealing, it's a no-no for her. When this card is played, excuse me, when this card is played by using Union Putora or attacks, draw one card, and it's get 5 claws, so she's gonna keep getting stronger and keep giving you draw power. Nevertheless, absolutely beast. And of course, you know the law, if you run blue, you gotta make room for four Sensu Beams. You already guys know what to do. It never gets old, and you can never go wrong with this. Common clutch. As for here, the spice, one of the other spices, I run 3 combination attacks. It really helps a lot, especially when the opponent gets think they have it under control with a 5 or drop less to finish the game. You just combination attack, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Absolutely amazing card. Whatever with Invoker or not, still pretty decent. And you don't tap on energy, so you're not gonna get on tap. Now, he's the guy who literally saved us. If it's Topo, I should say, I used to run it to 2, but since the meta it's so aggressive, you literally need to bump it up to 4. Like, never question yourself why. Since blue doesn't have that, you know, a straight Topo card. I mean, it has Trunks, but Trunks is barely at the start of the game. Once is not, you know, useful, so that's why I run him. Best choice, to be honest. Absolutely amazing card. And the last few cards, Dimension Magic, you know, as long as you're blue, Dimension Magic and Sensu Beam, you already know what it is. As for the super combos, I run the classic one. If you're 4 or less, you draw 1 card. I'm considering running the Xeno super combo just because it can help me on tap in case they use those pesky draft box 1 cards with barrier. So I can at least keep on tapping to keep defensive. Alright. And the last card, you know, as a secret rare, of course. I run for now Son Goku Seeds of the Future. If I could, but I can't run him because it's too expensive at the moment, Baby Headcheck. But nevertheless, you never know when this card is useful. I mean, it's a dual attack. Since you're gonna run so much, you're not gonna have any problem paying that for 8 energies, unless be careful with opponent's counter plays. Dual attack, double strike. When this card attacks, you take burn an energy and a life. So if he has 1 energy and you attack with him, I mean 1 life, it's pretty much GG's. It's game. Alright. So this is the deck profile I use in the tournament. I mean, I use a Baby Hasha because a friend of mine borrowed, but that's one I have for the moment. Now, let's go for what we're waiting for. Alright, the packs. Gonna start off with the 3 event packs. Leave the championship best for later. Alright, let's start. I'm hoping to get a Kato Pesla at least. If I get a Kato Pesla out of this, that's pretty much game. Oh, Universe 9 Assemble. Amazing card and Mecha Frieza. Oof. Alright. Second pack. Gonna be trying to be quick. I don't want to make the video as long as possible. This next card. Yes! This is the card that I wanted. Alright. A friend of mine is looking for it. Kato Pesla, Envoy of Justice. This engine, man, so insane. So good. Alright. Now for the last event pack. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think I know who it is. Oh, not bad. Broly Astonishing Potential. Man, this deck, so good. Can control and critical. What can you go wrong with that? Alright, so for the final 5 championship packs. Let's see what we get. At least 1 Mecha Frieza, that's an automatic victory. And oh my god, yes, right off the bat. That's really damn good. Oh my gosh. Super. This card is so good. This is basically Topo but for yellow decks. Like, Jesus. Awesome card. Second pack. I'm already satisfied with what I have. Pan, Heroine's Victory. Really good card. Heroine's Lineage, I don't like to run her. I like to run another deck. But still, pretty good there. Alright, third pack. Let's see what we get. And it's Bergamo, Guidance of an Ace. When this card is played from your hand, draw 1 card. If your later cards in Universe 9 card. Pretty good. Alright. This is the... Alright, and Son Goku striking from the heart. Alright, and the last pack. What will we can get, guys? I think it's probably the other one, the one that is missing. So, well, you never know. And Hercule Championship Invite. Alright, so let me put it right here to get the pulls. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you like to watch more content, and be seeing you later next time. Bye guys.